I like the fight of our team. I think right now we're just adjusting to a new norm, and we gotta just weather the storm a little bit. Gotta figure some things out. I like in spurts. I like some things that I saw, and I obviously saw some things that we can correct. So for us, I think we gotta show up Monday, show them the film, teach them through this, and just continue to navigate. The circumstances that we're dealt right now. But I want to take a moment to just say how much I appreciate my team. LA's battling through an ankle injury. She's battling through lower back injury. Winter's battling through a quad and lower back injury. Kendra, a knee injury. Um, just to see them try to, compete the way that they're competing and fight, I really appreciate them for that. That talks about the toughness of this team. But again, we just got to continue to navigate this new norm, try to figure it out, and just keep showing up.
When when did the Izzy injury happen, and just kind of when the decision to shut her down for the rest of the regular season?
It happened in the Troy game. So obviously she broke it against Akron and then re-aggravated against Troy. So we took her to the doctor, and the fracture definitely spread. It was worse. So we all made the decision to shut her down. So I'm unclear if she'll be ready for the tournament or not.
When you played for them at Hattiesburg, I think it was 24 turnovers, and obviously today
Yeah.
significantly fewer. So kind of what was the key to the kind of value ball?
We got male practice players. So we had four of them, and they chased them and chased them and chased them. And our practice players are 6'2", 6'3", all athletic. So they chased them and put a lot of pressure on them, and I thought that helped. So I like that, we didn't turn the ball over in that press. I wish we would have made a couple more shots. We hit 10 threes the other night. It would have been great to hit 10 threes tonight. Obviously, you win the game if you do that. But, hey, they hit shots. We didn't. We got to show back up Tuesday and keep shooting them and have confidence and rhythm in them and know that we'll knock them down.
Coach? I was going to say, just seemed like the defense really, over the last few quarters, really got tougher as the game,
Yeah.
obviously first quarter hurt, and
Yeah.
the defense got better after that.
Well, we tried to start applying a little bit more pressure. To be honest with you, the way that we were playing in the fourth quarter with that small ball, that's the way I would like to play. It's just right now we don't have the depth, and injuries kind of prevent us from playing that way. So, but I liked what I saw. I like how we were putting the pressure on them and forcing them into shots and playing fast. And I think that we can try to figure that out moving forward. I like the small ball group. I thought that Emma gave us some great minutes tonight with 6 and 9. She had 6 boards. So proud of her, first game back in 2. But, you got to talk about these two. They got to step up and carry the load, and I feel like they really did that tonight.
Coach, you dominated on the offensive glass. You obviously in second chance points, 16-5. That's almost a role reversal from the other night with Troy. Just
Yeah.
kind of talk about that, because that obviously played a pretty big role in being able to hang with this team.
Yeah, I think that's a positive thing. I think that we can also maybe get even more. If you get 19 boards, you can score a lot more than 16. So we'll talk about that on film. I thought there was a couple times where we got the board and we kind of forced the shot, and we probably could have kicked it out for a wide open 3. So we'll adjust that as well. But I like what I saw. I like the fight that I saw. I like the way we competed. We can work with this. So it's just Monday. We got to teach them through this, and then they'll show up, and I know that they'll fight and compete again.
Lauren and Anna, just what are just some of the things you guys can build off of today to use for the final 2 games?
You can go. I would say just to keep showing up every day. I know a lot of times in the locker room we say we all we got, so as long as we stay together and compete every day, and obviously stay healthy because we got a lot of injuries going on. But besides that, just keep our heads up and keep pushing.
Coach, I think we all knew that these two were going to be the ones, but now you've got to find option 3, option 4, option
Yeah.
5.
Yep.
Whether that's a collective group, whatever it is, to try to make up some of that lost production. How do you anticipate that, and how do you get the others to elevate too?
I think it first starts with these two. Anna got 12 attempts. LA got 13 attempts. Honestly, they probably need to get 15 attempts apiece. May and Winter, they both got 10 attempts. They probably need to be 10 to 12, but we need them to hit some of theirs. We need May to. She was 1 for 8 tonight. We need her to hit 3 or 4 of them for us, and she can. She's capable. And then Winter, we got to get her more aggressive, getting to the rim and finishing. And I like what I saw out of Emma was 3 for 6, you know, and with Bree and Chrislyn, I think their best bet is trying to get to the rim and get some layups. But I think that these two got to lead us in attempts, and then the next two is probably Winter and Maylin. But they just got to find some confidence in it.
For both of you, how do you add to your workload and not press and not try too hard? Because obviously both of you are going to be vital for this team and have been.
Really just sticking with what you do, like not trying to do anything too out of the box and trying to be another player. Just kind of sticking with what we do and just being confident in what we do.
I would say, I was gonna say, like LA said, be confident. Do what you need to do to help out your team. Just because we're in a situation where that's what we have to do right now, and we always gotta do that, but especially right now. So.
Coach, how difficult is it when you play this deep into the season and you lose a player who's obviously been such a huge part of it to kind of reinvent some things at this point, just kind of retool a little bit?
I mean, the honest answer to that is it's frustrating, you know, because we go to Akron and we play a really good game, and, you know, you go into that next week, you know, thinking if you're healthy, you can win that game. And when I go back to that Southern Miss game, I think, well, if this one doesn't go down, we still win that game. If she's able to go Saturday, we might win that game. And so it's frustrating because, you know, if I look at it, I can confidently say I thought we should have won. I don't know that you win that Troy game, obviously, but you win those two the week before that, then you come into Troy with a lot of confidence. Then, you know, it's unfortunate, something that you can't control. But it's adversity. I mean, we've been through this before, and we just got to, again, navigate this new norm and try to quickly figure it out.